Good day, my name is Armand van der Spey and I will be providing a quick update on the PSG Wealth Local Solutions for the month of August 2021. Looking at a few different asset classes and their respective performances over various time periods, we can see that overall August was a mixed month locally, with the all-share being down by more than 1.7% and financials and the domestic property both having good positive months after the negative performance of the resource and industrial sectors. Property continues clawing back the severe underperformance it has experienced, with the sector ending as one of the top performers over the 1 month, 6 month and 1 year periods. However, it does remain the bottom performer across all longer time periods from 3 years and onwards. Industrials lost more than 5% over the month as the fallout from the Chinese regulatory changes hit the local market, with Naspers and Prosus both suffering losses over the month. Global equities, both developed market and emerging markets, enjoyed a positive month, with emerging market equities outperforming their developed market peers. Moving to fund-specific feedback. August was a relatively strong month for the solutions, as all 5 funds ended in the top or second quartile. The key focus does remain on the longer term, with all funds in the top 2 quartiles since inception. Over the minimum recommended period, the performance of the income and preserver has been disappointing, and they have lagged their peers. However, we feel this deficit can be overcome with recent changes made. On a positive note, the Enhanced Interest Fund, Moderate and Creator have all been strong top half performers. On relative terms, the underlying managers had a mixed month, with 20 of the 29 outperforming the respective sector averages. The top performers were Prescient Yield Quant Plus, PSG Diversified Income, Stable and Balanced, as well as Old Mutual Investors. Looking at the quantitative risk radar, the only 2 funds that appear are Momentum Income Plus and Coronation Equity. Jumping into the specific local funds, the Enhanced Interest Fund outperformed the sector by 8 basis points over the month, as well as 38 basis points over the minimum investment horizon of 1 year. It is also ranked second in its sector since inception. The Income Fund had a good month and more or less matched the sector. The fund is now trailing the sector average by 7 basis points over the recommended investment horizon of 2 years, so it is pleasing to note that the deficit over that period has been lessened somewhat. The Preserver Fund enjoyed a strong month and outperformed its sector by 44 basis points, putting it firmly in the first quartile. The fund now only trails the sector average by 13 basis points over the 3-year period, and except for that 3-year period, it is also ranked in the first or second quartile over all measurement periods. The Moderate Fund outperformed the sector by 67 basis points over the past month, but has outperformed by 77 basis points over a 5-year period, and it is ranked in the top 2 quartiles over all relevant measurement periods. Lastly, the Creator Fund. The fund had another strong month and outperformed the sector by 56 basis points. Over the recommended investment horizon of 5 years, the fund also outperformed the sector by 2.76%, while outperforming over 7 years by 2.27%. The fund has a 100% record of outperforming the sector average and is ranked 26th out of 113 funds over the last 5 years, and is ranked 22nd out of 89 funds over the past 7 years. This brings us to the end of the PSG Wealth Local Solutions Fund update for August 2021. Thank you and goodbye.